Hello there, Razzle48 here, on live stream. We got all this fan art in the background, with the same foreign people as always. I am here, reacting to Blazblue Cross Tag Battle, character introduction trailer 8. I feel like absolute dog crap. I got like no sleep the previous night. I've been up forever. I'm going to die tomorrow. Mori is here to say some things in foreign. He always does this. Oh my god. The end of the semester has been absolutely killing me. But anyway, this trailer, what do I think is going to happen? I think Naoto for Persona, that, for Blazblue, I think Mai. This is because of they've been revealing like the Central Fiction DLC characters for the past few reveals. And then for Under Night, probably Merkava, unfortunately, as much as I despise him, because he's like the next Under Night character on the list, and like they're going in order, and they all fit in line with the silhouettes. I firmly am convinced that the silhouettes are all true. I would be very surprised if they are proven false. I'm very happy because that means no Nine, no Mika, no Merkava. But those are my predictions. Naoto, Merkava, and Mai. It's very possible we could get Hakumen if he's ready. It's very possible we could get Yuzu if she's ready. I think both of those characters are going to be a tad bit difficult to work into the system. Yuzu has teleports. Hakumen has counters. Hakumen in this game is gonna take some working. Like, Izuyoi too, like, judging from the silhouettes, Izuyoi's stock system, like, Hakumen in general, like, Nine's spell stock system. I think it's Mai, because she's, like, the only one in the silhouettes who is, like, simple to design and work into the game, and who could probably be fastest enough to be put into one of these trailers earliest. And Naoto is just like the next Persona character. I think they're skipping Teddy, so let's say they're skipping Teddy. Naoto is sort of a set play character, so they may skip her for now and go straight to Akihiko. Because Akihiko was very, very, very simplistic. AKA yawn. that sums up how I feel about Akihiko. Merkava is... oh, I don't even want to talk about it, but... here we go! Let's go! Cover the chat with my hand like always. Alright, what do we got? Blazblue Cross Tag Battle. Alright, Jubei, spell it out for me. What kind of nonsense we got to deal with this go around? Let's see if these silhouettes hold true. That is Naoto. That is definitely Naoto indeed. We saw this coming a mile away. This was my guess. This makes perfect sense. No one's surprised by this. Let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, she has Hamayon. Oh, that's scary. That's scary, actually. She still has her instant kill supers? Does she have fate counters? How the heck is that gonna work? That's Batista. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's... If this ooh, super. If this character gets... if there is no Hilda because of Batista, I'm gonna be upset at you. I'm still gonna blame it on Mercado, though. That is Hakumen! We finally made it there, boys! Oh, he has his counters! He has black holes, too. Oh lord. Oh, Jesus. Hakumen, welcome, my dude. How you doing? Man, it's great to see Hakumen. Batista's cool. Naoto. No Merkava. No Merkava, no Nine. No, Mika. None of the obnoxious characters, so just as I thought, all in line with the silhouettes. Yep. All is according to plan. Sigh, Hilda's chances are looking smaller and smaller every day. Okay, they're talking about Yang. We're still waiting on the English version of the trailer to come out on YouTube so we can dissect it. So, if they're about to show us some Yang stuff, I'll just look at the Yang stuff. That's Yang. Oh, she looks way too much like Bullet for my liking. Oh, that... fortunately, I know that Arc System Works would never take a character like Yang and copy and paste her from someone like Bullet, and that's very good to know. Because I don't want anything close to Bullet in this game. So, Yang, hopefully, will... she looks solid. She looks like a... just off that one combo, she looks like a standard rushdown character. It looks like she has standard stuff. She just punches things really hard. Oh, that is her semblance. That is her. Yep, that is gonna be a thing. We don't know how that's gonna work, but we know it's gonna work. Interesting. She can. Ooh, she has projectiles. Okay, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling projectiles. Aerial projectiles. She has some anti-grounds. Stop people from mashing 2B like scrubs. I feel it. What else you got for me? You gonna show us the super? No? It's like a charge attack. Looks a lot like Akihiko. A lot of Akihiko. Like just standard run up to him and punch things. Except with projectiles. This character actually looks very healthy. I like how this character's looking right now. See, that looks exactly like Akihiko's special. They're like... There's a lot of Akihiko in what we just saw. At least in my personal opinion, I saw a lot of like Akihiko traits there. Well, you got some more? Just gonna show us the same stuff over again? This is the same stuff over again. We can look at it over again. I don't care. English version ain't up yet. Nope, not up yet. Her sprite works looks good. They did good with her. I see those chest physics. I see you, Mori. I see what you're doing. On this underage girl. I'm not sure if these are like auto combos or like rekkas. It could be both. I don't know. It looks like that move where she's like in the air and comes down. That looks like a special. She looks like that looks a lot kind of like a Nightmare Edge. Only it's just one hit coming down instead of multiple hits as it goes. It's projectiles. Yo, these projectiles look like they go for the feet. Do these hit low? There's no way these hit low because like Yukiko fans, like if you throw them at the right like angle and they hit like the bottom of their hitbox, they'll hit low. I don't think they do something like that with Yang's projectiles, but they look like they could have that property. You don't know, which is very interesting. That looked like a DP, but I know it wasn't because she didn't like flash red. Where's the HUD? Is this like special footage that they recorded on like a special version of the game just to record that Yang stuff? So it's about what we expected. We saw like a few generic combo routes. We saw a couple of her specials. None of her supers looked like they're done yet. That's fine. They've already stated this character is not going to be available on release. This character, unlike Blake will be available on release. Yang, they said, is going to not going to be available for a short time. They said a very short time after release until Yang will be available. But given the fact that she won't be available on the release, it makes sense that she's at the point in development where she is. With no supers, just a couple of her specials, and some of her very basic like normal routes. But I like the direction they're taking with the character. It looks very healthy. I was scared. All 4 Ruby characters look not only very good, but they also look very healthy. Like, they're neither bad characters, nor are they annoying characters by the look of things. We'll have to wait on both of those aspects to confirm and sort of finalize them until the game actually comes out. But as it's looking now, I think that they all look really, really good. Yo, look at these avatars! Costing 25,000 platinum dollars! Look at these chippies, straight out of the Dragon Ball Z engine. You can tell they're designed the same. I'm thirsty. It looks cool. It look like... Oh, look at Narukami's. I don't know that look... Why do the Persona characters look so disinterested? Okay, Chie looks a little bit happier. I better plug my laptop in before it dies. Can we use some music in the background? I don't know if y'all can hear this music, but it sounds nice. Look at Gordo. Look at Chibi Gordo. Looks like you're gonna be able to buy the avatars directly. I don't remember if avatars were one of the things that were in the gacha machines in BBCF. Maybe it was just avatar accessories. I don't know if the avatars themselves were there. This emote thing looks like what they did with Naruto Storm Strikers. I know they had like this online lobby like emote system that you could do. I know people are just gonna use this to be outright disrespectful. You can already tell that's the only thing that people are gonna use this for once the game actually comes out. It's still cool to see though. Oh god! Ruby, what happened to your body? Jesus. What's going on in this lobby system? Look at that stereo system in the background. This looks like something from Persona Dancing All Night. Oh god, she's 2D. What's going on? I see the casual online lobby in the top left. Makes you wonder if like will the lobbies like be I hope the lobby system isn't like Dragon Ball FighterZ. I really hope it's not. And not just because like the servers were bad. I didn't like how that system was laid out. Like creating lobbies and like just joining to play with your friends, to play and talk with your friends was such a pain. Yo, I just saw those emotes. Go back to those emotes. I want to see what characters are in there. Go back to those effing emotes. I'll have to go back to them, and I got it on footage. I can go back look at it myself. I'll just have to do it. I'll just have to do that afterwards. Look at Tager. He's just waiting for someone to come play him. Are they actually gonna show what it looks like to join a match and play against him? They wouldn't have Tager there for no reason, would they? Or maybe they would. Maybe they would. It's a distinct possibility they would. Yep. We got some beta test dates. Oh, that top one there, it's like May 9th until May 14th. That looks like it looks like for people who've pre-ordered the game, the bottom one, May 12th through May 14th. That looks like the one that's available to everyone. This looks like the format that they'd announced it to be. It's like people who pre-ordered the game get more days to play it on beta. The people who did not pre-order the game, but the people who did not pre-order the game still get to play it on beta, just not as much. So yeah, you'll be able to, if you have a Japanese PSN account, you'll be able to jack yourself a beta copy of the game in about a month. In about a month time, you'll be able to get your first experiences. If you, like me, have a bunch of GameStops near you that slacked and didn't get any effing demos, let me tell you, I don't know what this is. I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what this is. Is this like the beta test features? I think this is the beta test features. It looks like you can fight the CPU, you can fight another player, you know, the standard stuff. But yeah, I actually went to like 3 GameStops. Like, I had my backpack because I was coming straight from class. I decided to just walk, not even drive, just walk straight into town and check all the GameStops for kiosks. None of them had the darn demo. I was so upset, and I was so exhausted, and I'm about to be exhausted again because I need to sleep. I'm tired. I need to be in class in just a few hours. Man, these darn reveal trailers always kill my schedule, yo. I'm just waiting now to see if there's anything else they want to reveal in this little slideshow of theirs here. I don't know what the top part is about, the DLC 20. They wouldn't put the DLC characters in the beta test. No. There's no way that's what that says. Oh, and that's lag. There we go. I heard something about tactics mode. Tactics mode wouldn't be in the beta either, would it? Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know how long they're going to prattle on about this, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut to the next section. Alright, we're here. Character Trailer 8 just got uploaded. In the time that it took to upload it, I got ready for bed, but I also looked over the Yang footage, and I noticed that we definitely got a song confirmation. There is a song that plays in the background. You can barely tell because the voices of the commentators are so loud. But I did want to point out that there is a song in Yang's trailer that is in the game that we haven't heard in the game before. And I'm not sure what it is. I'm not too familiar with the Ruby soundtrack, but I don't think it sounds like I Burn. I might be wrong, but I don't think it sounds like that. I will give it a closer listen and maybe reply in the comments if I can figure out what it is later. But for now, the English version of the trailer has been uploaded, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. Blazblue Cross Tag Battle. Alright, who's up for some training? Naoto wants some training? The 2000 IQ Killjoy Detective. Let's have a fair fight. Okay, let's take a look-see. I heard someone say that you could like skip frames in a YouTube video by like doing something like frame at a time, but I don't know. I forgot what you told me about how to do it. Anyway, this is 5B. She started with something else. Yes, that is 2A in Persona. So or excuse me, could that be 2B? I thought her 2A was like a little hand slap. I don't know. It might be 2A. Because her 2B, no, her 2Bs are anti-air. So yeah, that has to be 2A. So 2A into 5B into, this was part of her auto combo. This is 5C, I think. Or was the Persona Slashes a special? Anyway, this gunshot here was also part of an auto combo because it doesn't use up any of her bullets. And speaking of her bullets, I don't see a bullet count anywhere. Nor do I see a fate meter. I do know for a fact we see a fate meter later in the gameplay, but I don't see neither a bullet count nor a fate meter. It makes sense that they take away her bullet count because Naoto couldn't really function in this game if they put that sort of limitation on her. So that makes sense. So this is part of her throw, and this right here is actually a super. It looks like they turned it into a special of sorts, where she just... Yeah, that is a super that they turned into a special. Let's see if it costs meter. I'm pretty sure it costs meter. Yeah, it definitely costs a bar of meter. 100%. She shoots them, kicks him in the face, calls in Hazama assist, goes into gun stance. I don't know if she'll still have gun stance or if she'll just do a special and it'll just shoot automatically in this game. It looks like she'll have gun stance. This is like quarter circle forward A. And then like the mash A follow-up to fire all the shots. Interesting use of Hazama as a partner here. It's a mashup I would not have thought of. And we see Hamayon here, which is an instant kill if you have no fate counters left. And we do see the instant kill meter right here, so we know that she does have instant kills. But earlier in her footage, as I spoken out, there's no sign of fate counters anywhere. So how she unlocks instant kill state, we don't really know right now. It doesn't look like she'll be doing it the same way that she did back in P4A. Also, it's very interesting to note that throughout the entirety of this, throughout the entirety of that gameplay session, we didn't see any traps, like at all. Like we didn't see a single trap throughout the entirety of this. Which is very interesting because that's like a big part of Naoto's game style, or gameplay style. So it's very interesting that they'd show off her character reveal trailer with no traps, but instead have her fate counters. Because like the traps is how she gets to her fate counters. But we don't even see a fate counter anywhere on the screen. We just see the symbol when she gets it. So we don't know how that's going to work. This is going to be a character that's we're definitely going to have to see develop to see which way she goes. I can't put up a bad show and bring shame, blame upon the name of the Shirogane. Yeah, that's what she said. That's undoubtedly what she said. What else we got? We got Batista, the atomic nerve. Batista, let me tell you about what Batista did in Under Night Story. I'm done with Under Night Story. This woman sits on the top of a building naked and talks to you and explains lore. Not any of the characters, you. She talks directly to you, naked, on top of a building. It's crazy. Interesting. Hostile response confirmed. This is Under Night Zoner. Like I said, I'm upset that it's not Hilda, because Hilda's literally the center of the story. And I've said that like a million times. But she is. Like, Batista over Hilda. I can't see why they would choose, because Batista's even more crazy than Hilda. So, it's not from a balance perspective. It's not from a story perspective. It's not from a gameplay perspective, because they're both zoners. I don't know. I have no idea why this character was chosen over Hilda. I have no problem with Batista. I honestly like Batista a lot as a character. I just don't want her inclusion to mean Hilda's exclusion. That's all. Hostile response confirmed. Commencing disposal. You sound a lot like New 13. I don't know much about Batista. I don't know her inputs. I know she has this this little circular thing that she does here, which reminds me a lot of Carmen Beyblade, which is the set play tool that he just throws out and it spins around. Like, Batista can do this. She just throws this out and it spins around. It's a nightmare to wake up into. She has these balls that she throws like throughout the screen, and they just move until they start hitting the opponent. This looks like it can hit the opponent more than once before it goes away. I think that was only the case in Under Night if you use the special version, but it does look smaller here than it did in Under Night. In Under Night, I remember the ball being a lot bigger, so maybe they gave it more hits but shortened the size? I don't know. I'm not a Batista expert. I don't remember that like, this right here. This reminds me of Margaret's auto combo, honestly, with this 5A mini projectile spam. I don't remember that in Batista's moveset. I do remember this, though. This, freaking... This spin thing, I remember that. She has some movement on that crap, too. Here she goes with her circular thing again. And she has these lasers. These effing lasers. This crap goes full screen. This crap is instant. She can angle it. She can shoot it straight. Considering that this is Blazblue Cross Tag Battle and each special has like different versions, like Narukami, for example, you got A Lightning Car, B Lightning Car, EX Lightning Car. It looks like this Super's, or rather the special, is going to have its versions as well. You can shoot it straight, you can shoot it up, you can shoot the EX version. So this is gonna be a thing. I like S as her partner. That makes sense. See, there she goes shooting it straight. Y'all can see how fast this crap is. This crap is fast. Was that the EX version? It looked like the EX version. That was the EX version, so that cost meter. Maybe that's why that one in particular looks so fast. This is one of her supers. And obviously this looks like a new super they came up with her for Blazblue Cross Tag Battle, because in Under Night it was just the supers. The supers were the EX versions of the specials. So it looks like, just like with Lynn and Hyde, for one of her supers, they made one of her supers just like a combo of sorts, like where she like does her like DP animation into like this sort of a foot dive-ish thing into the DP again animation. All looks part of the same super. We don't know how many times that goes on. We see her do this. I don't remember this at all. Like, this big super, this thing looks new. I don't remember that. This may be her 200 meter super. I don't remember. I don't think it was. I don't think it was. This looks new to me. Maybe tell me in the comments if I'm wrong and this was actually an Under Night. I don't remember this super at all. Like, not at all. Never seen it before. Batista's on the way. Sleepy. I like Batista. I think she's adorable. As lollies go, Batista's like as good as they get. The Susanoo unit. That right there, boys, is how we know we ain't gonna have to deal with Susanoo in this game. Hakumen is the Susanoo unit. F-actual Susanoo. Oh, God. Thank you for showing up, Hakumen. Thank you. You're a legend. Thank you for being here. I tire of this pointless chatter. On guard. I am the White Void. I am the Cold Steel. Okay, so 2B, 5C. Shoulder charge. This may or may not be an auto combo. I don't think so, considering it started with 2B. This is his guard crush in Blazblue. Considering that it doesn't look to be his cross assault in this game, it looks like this is part of an auto combo. So it does look like this right here is an auto combo. Maybe not necessarily the 2B. But everything that comes after it, rather, 5C, it looks like just a button, like an auto combo starter, which goes into shoulder charge, into what used to be guard crush. We see him call in Blake assist. This looks like an auto combo ender, which is 6C. And we see Blake do the vacuum assist, which looks really, really stupid good, by the way. Blake looks like she's top tier, like real talk. We see Hakumen do charge here. We see when we see it, we see like a fade behind him, which leads me to believe that this is not his dash. This looks like a sort of, it looks like a special he could do. This doesn't look like just a generic movement option. This looks like an input command. Oh, that's why it's the counter special. It's the special where he runs up like where he like dashes across the screen countering. So he does have that counter special to grab Aegis's face and wait a minute, he's glowing red. That's his DP. Hakumen's DP is his counter. Is it his counter charge? That's interesting. Does he start glowing, like, during the charge? Or, because, like, what I'm trying to tell is the charge part of his DP? Or did he do the charge and then press DP? Because if counter is his DP, does that mean that you can still low him and not get countered? Because if that's his DP, I would think that he would counter whether they hit high or low, which is how the charge counter works. It's sort of hard to tell right now. If, man, would they really? No. I think that this charge is part of his DP. That is my guess, is that this charge that he's doing right here is part of his reversal. He charges up, and if you hit him while he's charging, he'll counter you then as well. But it looks like this is part of his reversal counter. He still has black holes. This is a problem. Look at this bull crap. The black hole comes up before he even hits the bullets. How the heck is Hakumen going to time hitting Aegis bullets? How do you even do that? Ugh, black holes are a nightmare. But, however he manages to do it, we see Hakumen hitting Aegis bullets here. Doing, charge. This is quarter circle forward A, I think. Which is where he hits them with the hilt of the sword going forward a bit. Hakumen. It doesn't cost meter. Like, as we all know, Hakumen's meter is very unique in Blazblue. All of his specials cost meter. It's not like Jin, where Jin just has EXs and he's the only one in the cast with EXs. Literally every one of Hakumen's specials in Blazblue cost meter. So they're all free here, except for the EX versions, of course. So he could just do them. Like, I think they're going to have to be nerfed, or Hakumen overall is going to have to be nerfed if he has, like, unlimited access to his specials. I'm sure they're going to balance him out, but I think this character is going to function very, very differently to how he does in Blazblue. Hakumen players are going to have to readjust a lot, like, even more so, a lot more so than everyone else, I think. I personally think. We see here, which is an EX, which is quarter circle forward B. It costs 1 meter. It makes me wonder if he has his old quarter circle forward B, because the old quarter circle forward B pushed them away from him. It's like he kicked them twice and kicked them away from him. But his new one is better because it like kicks them up into the air, allowing for a further combo. So it makes me wonder if this EX right here is the EX version of his old quarter circle forward B, if he has both of them, because Ragna has both Burial Edge and Nightmare Edge. So we'll have to see in that regard as well. Hakumen's very effing interesting. We see him do like the uppercut like move here. I don't remember what the input is. Maybe it was DP motion A. I don't really remember. But I do recognize the move into Summer's Advance. He charges it. I don't know if you have to charge it. I would think that you don't have to charge it. Because we know in this game you can hold down crap, because Yukiko can hold down Dia to heal longer. So maybe Hakumen can hold down Summer's Advance. Well, obviously it takes a while here, but I wonder if he can just do it like as soon as it starts up. Because if this delay is mandatory, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck a lot. So I would think that the player intentionally held that down because of the Blake assist. I would think that he doesn't have to wait. He can just do it. But anyway, Hakumen is now on the way. Behold, this is my pride. What a legend. Thank you for being here. The time for intersecting fates is nigh. The time to intersect is nigh. Hold your position. More of them will be there shortly. We're getting more characters shortly. They're telling you, don't worry, they'll be here soon. Next month. I actually wasn't paying attention to the Japan trailer this time around. So go back in the video to when I was reacting to the Japanese trailer. If there's a 5 there, then you know it's going to be in May. It's probably going to be in May anyway. But yeah, looks like the next trailer is going to be in May. Or at least that's my guess. Maybe there was a hint in the Japan one. Like I said, I wasn't paying attention. To think even you would come all the way here. He's talking to 9. That's my guess. He's talking to 9. It's 9. It's 9. Anyway, who else was in the silhouettes? The main thing here is that all of these fell into accordance with the silhouettes. As soon as I saw how well the silhouettes fit into one another, as soon as I saw that all the existing DLC characters fit into the silhouettes, as soon as I saw that all the ratios were correct, each series had the same number of characters, I knew that they were correct. It's honestly a bit sad, because, like, you can probably tell I wasn't as hype this trailer as I have been, and that's not because of the characters. Like, Batista is like, I love Batista. Well, I don't love her, but I like her. I like Batista. I love Hakumen. Naoto is a pretty decently cool character as well. Like, this was a very solid reveal trailer, but it just didn't hold the same hype for me because, like, the silhouettes, I knew it was coming, which is, it's kind of, it's kind of sad, you know? To know what's coming and to not have that wow factor be there anymore. It's kind of upsetting. But who do we have left? For Blazblue, it's Mai, 9, and Izioi? Who would Hakumen say that to? Or Jubei, rather? Jubei would say that to 9. So yeah, I think 9 is going to be coming in character pack 9. Whoa. 9's going to be in pack 9. Insane. But that's all I got for you. Tell me in the comments what you think of this character pack. Did you like it? Did you not? I personally loved it. As far as the silhouettes go, I think this character pack went really well. No 9, no freaking Merkaba, no Mika, no Labris, no boring Akihiko. I liked it. I am very content with this. So, thank you all for watching, and for now, this is Razzle48 saying goodbye, and I'll see you next time.